now let's start off with question number 15, module 2, reading and writing from the SAT paper 4. King Lear is a circa 1606 play by William Shakespeare. In the play, the character of King Lear attempts to test his three daughters' devotion to him. He later expresses regret for his actions, as is evident when he blank. Which choice most effectively uses a quotation from King Lear to illustrate the claim? So A says of himself, I am a man more sinned against than sinning. This one is incorrect because the quotation doesn't express King Lear's sense of regret over his own actions. Instead, it expresses his belief that the harm that others have done to him or the extent to which they have sinned against him. So he's saying, I am a man more sinned against. He's saying that he has been sinned against by other people. Others have done to him or the extent to which they have sinned against him outweighs whatever harm he himself has caused by sinning. So this doesn't show that he is regretting anything. Choice B says, during a growing storm, this tempest will not give me leave to ponder on things would hurt me more. So B is incorrect because this quotation doesn't express King Lear's sense of regret over his own actions. Instead, it expresses his thoughts about an approaching storm, that is this tempest, which he believes will not give him leave to ponder or time to consider the harm that he will continue to experience. That is, things would hurt him more. Again, he is talking about things which are hurting him more. Okay. Then C is the best answer because here he says to himself while striking his head, beat at this gate that thy folly in and thy dear judgment out. So here this is the best answer because it effectively uses a quotation from King Lear to illustrate the claim that King Lear expresses regret for his actions in the quotation. Lear describes striking himself on the head, that is the same act he is engaged in as he speaks, and one that suggests he is deeply upset with himself. Referring to himself in the second person, thy, the character exclaims, beat at this gate that thy folly in and thy judgment dear out. Lear refers metaphorically to his own mind as a gate that has allowed folly or poor judgment to enter and good judgment to escape. So this suggests that Lear regrets his attempts to test his three daughters' devotion to him, regarding those attempts as examples of the folly that has entered the gate of his mind. So this is the one which is showing his regret. And again, D is incorrect because this one says of himself, I will do such things, what they are yet I know not, but they shall be the terrors of the earth. Expresses King Lear's vow to commit terrible actions or things that shall be the terrors of the earth in the future. So this is something which he is thinking of doing and not his regret over actions that he has already done. So the best answer is C. I hope that's clear.